Welcome to Mountain Valley Real Estate, where you get to virtually walk the property with me so you can get a superior boots on the ground feel for the property. We got a live turkey. Right behind the tree there. Oh, he's leaving. Pretty cool, man. He's a good size. Let's start out today in Sacramento, since most people know where the capital of California is. We're going to head north on I-5 till we get to the town of Cottonwood. It's about 2 hours from Sacramento. There's a road called Hooker Creek Road off of Interstate 5. We're going to take that road and then go down McCoy Road to get to this property that we're featuring today. There it is. Yeah. It's not very far from I-5, so the access is real easy. This is a paved road. It does go through the property, but there's some nice spots in here to develop if you want to build here. Different spots in here. And it's a little bit upsloping from the road, but there is some flat in here away from the road. It's just most of this is upsloping. Some neighbors in the back, nice homes, and this is a railroad track with an actual train caught in the photo. He's kind of downhill from the property, but the property does front the tracks, at least not right here, but along here. It's kind of neat, kind of cool. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. There's some barbed wire along the frontage of the property. There's a place to pull off right here, and I marked the approximate road frontage here, right here, and over here with some pink tape. And there's a real estate sign on the property as well, so you can see where it's at. Or of course I can show it to you if you contact me first, but you're welcome to see it on your own if you'd like. Okay, let's get back into the action, shall we? Are you looking for a really nice property in a nice area with easy access via paved road frontage? How about one that is just 4 miles from Interstate 5? Welcome to Mountain Valley Real Estate. I'm John, and not really much land squash today, but we do roam the lands together when he's available. If you're new here, please subscribe and watch the video all the way through, as it helps out the channel. Thank you. This is 19 acres or over 14 football fields located on McCoy Road in Cottonwood, California, and is listed at $85,000. Seller financing is not available, but there are banner banks up and down California that do lend on land. In today's video, I will be showing you where the property is located, the potential build sites, the water that runs through the land, seasonal of course, the property specifics, and of course any cool details along the way. So let's walk and talk. Easy access, obviously, usable land, and a standout build site, which I'm going to show you in a minute. This property checks the boxes that are hard to find in rural acreage. A natural balance of blue oaks and open ground makes a park-like setting with minimal brush. making the land feel both inviting and functional from day one. Gently rolling terrain adds depth and privacy without sacrificing usability, while these seasonal drainage creeks, I'll call them, weave through the property and flow beneath the paved road, bringing life and movement to the landscape when they flow. A rail line located across McCoy Road, which is behind us now, sees occasional train activity and contributes to the property's character and provides a defined boundary. Sitting at approximately 600 feet in elevation, the setting offers a snow-free environment surrounded by scenic views. This is pretty nice here. Cell service, yeah, my cell does work here. I have Verizon. AT&T should probably work too. Usually those two work pretty well in the rural areas, but I have Verizon and it works really good here. The property taxes are just over 1% of the assessed value per year. And as an example, the seller here paid just $476 for the entire year for taxes in 2025. And the zoning sounds complicated, but I don't think it is. Okay, it's R1-A-MH-B. Can I hear a C? Can I buy a vowel? Okay, anyway, it's a specialized residential zoning district notably used in Tama County, which this property is, which is a little closer south than my usual properties, so it might be closer to you if you're coming south going north. But this is combining one-family residence, which is the R1, with small animal raising, which is the letter A, so R1A, and then mobile home allowance, which is an MH designation in there, R1A MH, and a special building site minimum lot size. In other words, 86,000 square feet, which is actually just under 2 acres. And this lot is a lot bigger at 19 acres, but that's the B, I believe, in the last part of the zoning. Now, if you want to buy a vowel, it will cost you. So, but talk to the county about that. Okay, that was a joke. Anyway, this is what I think would be a really good build site right here. You could go up on the hill more. You'd be further away from the road, paved road frontage over there. And then you got to go up and then down, and that's where the railroad track is. If you go up on the hill, you will see a neighbor here and one over there. So this is affords the best privacy. You do have trees filtering the view from the road. So that's why I like this right here. And you've got that little seasonal creek running right there. There's no water in it right now, but you can tell it definitely is a creek or whatever because it is extremely green compared to other places. And there's another drainage over here, creek, whatever, that goes down here and flows into a area that's really green. Culvert goes under the paved road to the other side. So yeah, but this is all blue oak trees here, and they do lose their leaves in the wintertime, and they recently just popped out with brand new green leaves, or I don't know why they call them blue, but maybe it's a blue tinted green, greenish bluish, whatever. You get the idea. Tons of wildflowers. I think you can see some of them, or you have seen some of them in the video already. All right, so here is the little creek, little drainage, whatever you want to call it. Flows this way. Pretty obvious, I think, and also comes from that direction up there. And goes under the road right there. And then over here, we have some fir. Small wildebeest got taken out. I'm thinking fox. It's got a long nose right there. And that's the color of the fur. So, yeah, fox, I think. But I really don't know. Just a guess. You can see where we are, about in the middle of the property. That direction. There's a fence line back there, some houses. We can go check that out. And it goes that way quite a bit. Then you got the road frontage. You can see some of it right there. This guy's been circling me all day, waiting for me to kick the bucket. Ain't gonna happen, buddy. Ran into a rabbit too. That was cool. Looked like a little house rabbit. I don't know, it was probably a baby one or something, but went into a burrow before I could get a video of it, really. Let's go over here. So this side of the property, the fence lines are off, by the way. I don't know what they are in the past, but they're not the property line as far as I can tell. But you can see critter. Well, there's land squatches out, but there's some kind of critter activity. But this part of the property is more heavily treed, whereas where we just came from is more open. See, open, forested. So the property is fenced on, I think, at least 2 or 3 sides. So some fencing, like I said, in the middle, like this one right here, definitely doesn't look accurate to me because we're still in the middle of the property, basically. And I do find that once in a while, fencing that's just not a boundary. So we could go back pretty far this way. So you got like grasses or whatever that is. It's wheat, see? These are little wheat pieces. Yum, 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 yum. Just kidding. But, not really any brush here. That's my special manzanita I love. Still wait for the berries to ripen so I can eat some. Manzanita berries are delicious. But yeah, grass and oak trees. It's all somebody needs. Just grass and oak trees. Getting close to the boundary. There's a fence line up here, which looks about right to me. Can have a surveyor out to mark the corners if you like. It's not real expensive. You can see we're about on the line there. It looks pretty good. And this line is fairly straight, it looks like. So, down here to the road. And then back this way, which we will go that way so you can see the back part of the property. Maybe I can see the rabbit again if he'll pop out of his hole or something. More animal signs. There's a bunch of burrows in here. There's one right there. There's one right there. There's another one on the other side of this little piece of wood right there. We gotta get over this fence that's oh, cell phone worked. That was a text message. Was it for me or Land Squatch is the question. He always gets all the action, text, people leaving him messages, comments, you name it. Pretty popular guy. Oh, look at that. Lots of quartz around here too. Yep. Probably gold in them there hills. Another piece of quartz. Someday there's gonna be a piece of gold in there. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Doesn't that just make you hungry? For land, that is. Not for dinner. It's not quite time yet. Maybe a snack though. Okay, anyway. So backs up to neighbors here. Go see what this looks like. A lot of game trails here or something. Right here crossing this way and going across. Yeah, see? It's grass and trees. Pretty amazing. I like this tree. It's dead, but it looks really cool. It's got character. So you can build up here. Higher up, there are views of Mount Lassen and Mount Shasta from different spots on the property. And there is one from that build site. Yeah, right there on that side. You can see north that way. And you can see Mount Shasta. Here's what it looks like from right over there. So, yeah. Bone. Old bone. A lot of bones right in here. Alrighty, let's go finish up the old tour on this side. Totally gorgeous out here. This would be a great home site. Easy access. See more animal maneuvering around here. Looking for acorns maybe. Maybe it's a pig. Rooting. It's very possible. Got some up and coming development possibly up here by a neighbor. So we're about the property line. The fencing looks pretty close. Maybe a flat pad right there. Looks like some erosion control with some wattles or whatever. Pretty cool. Right here where the view of Mount Shasta is. It looks tiny from here because it's a action camera, but it's pretty good size, as I showed you earlier from the spot here. Very nice lot here. I said 19 acres. Really good sized. I'm sure the neighbors have power. Solar, of course, here shouldn't be an issue. That's what I would do. There's a lot of open areas here where you could have your solar system set up, getting sun all day. Pretty cool lot. So yeah, if you're thinking of, you know, something to build or retire in the future, this is definitely something to consider. All right, if you like this property, check out that one over there or this one over here. See you next time.